Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. And today we're going to continue with the pit. Background change. This is probably my least favorite, actually, background change. So ones in the flop pit are, I think, cooler. But this one, I don't know. Merly just looks odd, I feel. But it's cool. It's still cool. Just not as cool. And I love how the hammer is getting stuck. Come on, bomb, bomb. Yay. Bomb has pretty good range, actually, so that's nice. Find out odd the Spinies can be burnt, but like Koopas and shells and Buzzy Beetles can't. I guess I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning. I guess because the Koopas are they're in their shells, and then the Spinies, I don't know. And hello pigs. Thing you shouldn't do with these pigs are burn them. You should jump on them. That's the best way, because burning will occasionally result in you getting attacked like that. But as I said, these pigs do give you quite a good payout. Yeah, we're getting to the final stretch of this project, or rather, this is just the extras. So, two more pits down, or two more pits down. Two more episodes of this, because as you can notice, I'm dividing it by. I'm gonna divide it by quarters, as in every 25 levels. I could technically combine more, but I really. The one thing I've learned from doing these long projects and from doing like a lot of 20-minute, 30 episodes is, while it's good for some projects, especially long ones, I really want to get back down to just doing kind of shorter episodes. More 15-minute ones, even maybe some 10 minutes. Some people have actually kind of decided to go back to doing videos in 10-minute style, and I kind of like that. I mean, the thing is, it's, you know, nice for someone to just quickly watch a video for 10 minutes as opposed to having to sit down for a 20-minute long video. And it also extends projects out a bit longer, so you don't have to, you know, worry about them as much. So, I mean, I wouldn't do this for everything. Like, I wouldn't do 10 minutes for, like, you know, Fire Emblem or something. But, like, 10 minutes for, like, shorter games. I don't know, I guess let me know your opinion if you think that, I mean, it's not gonna necessarily change my mind, but like again, just like my gauging interest poll. What do you think? Do you think that videos should be? Do you prefer? I guess not. Do you think? Do you prefer videos to be like 10 to 15-minute range, or do you think that all videos should be 20 minutes, or do you think it's just? It really is situational, but you should aim for 15 minutes if possible, and not get used to 20-minute videos. Because I've kind of gotten, I feel like I just, you know, ever since the time change, I feel like I've just kind of, it's been monotonous in doing projects. So I kind of wouldn't mind personally just making a rule of, instead of, because I know some people might not have unlimited. I know I have unlimited, so I wouldn't mind personally just, you know, it's kind of like one of those things of you really want unlimited time, and when you get it, you realize it's not all that great, and then, you know, for some people, it's like, well, if you can do it, it's kind of hard to not do it, but, you know, I'm thinking of, definitely at least for most projects, kind of applying a 15-minute rule, and just sticking to it, like, instead of being like, well, I could, you know, use more time, but, like, I'd rather, I mean, if I really need to, fine, but I want rather, like, limit myself, otherwise I'll just, I mean, I had a 30-minute episode of this, which, I mean, that's not as bad as some episode videos, but I know, I guess my thing is, I'm of the mindset, personally, that, Dark Boost can be kind of annoying, but I'm of the mindset, personally, that, you know, the reason I don't really like movies is because movies are 2 hours. It's not that long of a time, or it can be 2 hours, 1 hour and a half. They're kind of long. And while it's not an insane amount of time, it's kind of like, oh, I know if I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna have to watch the entire 2 hours, and that's, you know, quite a long amount of time compared to TV episodes, which are like 30 minutes, or. I mean, granted, this isn't. I mean, granted, like the LP episodes, a lot of them now can be 30 minutes. But like I'm saying, compared to movies, at least, they're a lot smaller, bite-sized. In video games, you can always stop at certain levels and stuff. So I'm more inclined to watch a TV episode, even if I'm gonna watch it for an insanely long time, because it's nice to have them be more bite-sized. So I guess the question is, Do you prefer things to be more bite-sized, or do you prefer to have them all in one gigantic chunk and just be... I mean, because my initial thing was, oh, I want to divide it in terms of what makes most sense for editing, and I feel like I've gotten... I did that for this project. I did them all by chapter, and it's not a horrible thing to do. I just feel like, I don't know. I guess it really depends on the project. So, you know, leave me your opinions on that, because that'll help me in influencing my own opinion too. Because I'm not fully sure. Damn it, Daisies, stop singing. Daisy tears. I will drink your... No, I won't. But I will drink your tears. Ah, music. I love music. Why do you have to attack me with it? Well, technically it's not. It's lullabies, specifically. Which I still love lullabies. Lullabies are pretty. They're designed to put me to sleep, though. I don't need sleep. Sleep is for the weak. It really is, though. Even now, honestly, like when I was first few years of college, I would stay up and it'd be amazing. And now I've kind of even gotten to the point of just not wanting to. Like I'll stay up late, obviously, but it's gotten to the point that I need to be able to sleep. Like it's really hard for me to want to pull an all-nighter and then go to class, and then go to sleep. Usually, what I'll do is for the most part, I'll stay up until I'm insanely tired and then fall asleep. Which isn't good if I have class in the morning and then I'm asleep, but for the most part, this school year has been, you know, it's my final year, but it's been pretty balanced. I mean, some of my friends have schedules where they don't have any class on Monday, they don't have any class on Friday, they don't have any class on Thursday. They're kind of interesting schedules. For me, I don't have any class on, I have class on every day, but the way it works out, I have at the most 2 classes per day. So like on Monday I have 1 class just for an hour. On Tuesday I have a class in the morning for like an hour and a half, and then a basketball. I'm doing basketball, which is interesting. I'm not exactly built for basketball, but I have to do it. I have to have a gym. So I'm doing basketball on Tuesday. Those are definitely, ironically, I have a lot of other meetings that I have to do on Monday, so those are my 2 hardest days. Wednesday I have 2 classes. One of them is 4 hours, but like you would think, 4 hours, wow, but it's my senior studio, so I'm basically working on my senior project, so that's actually a nice chunk of time that goes by pretty fast, really. 4-hour lecture, however, would be really boring, but it's not a lecture, it's 4-hour, you know, studio time. And then Thursday is amazing because Thursday's a class an hour and a half, which you would be like, well, that's kind of long, but that's in the morning, so I'm up and then I have the rest of the day to myself. And then Friday is basically the same as Monday, but except for I have 1 less hour compared to Wednesday. Or I said Monday, Wednesday. But the point I'm making is my schedule is actually pretty balanced. So while I'm not like, I don't have any insane up times or insane down times, it's just pretty much, you know, just chugging along, which has been helped my morale, I guess, a little bit. Morale boost, but it's helped in that sometimes it kind of gets, I guess, a little bit gets kind of, I want a really long, relaxing time, which my Thursdays are kind of nice for that, and weekends as well. But overall, it's pretty balanced. It's been a pretty calm year for me personally, which is ironic because it's my senior year. It shouldn't be that way when it was, you know, past semesters were really kind of, you know, strenuous. That is a question. What do you guys prefer? Would you prefer having just a balance, like 2 classes every day, as opposed to, or would you rather have one day that's like packed with stuff? Like my one friend has no class on Monday, but he has like 1, 2, 3 classes on Thursday, and one of them is like 3 hours because it's the only class for that week. Granted, he plays, you know, games in that class, but you know. But, you know, I guess the question was, would you rather have a week that has, you know, less balance and is 1, like, day off, but then you have 1 day of lots of stuff to do? I mean, I guess it's the question. Well, you know, I would kind of like the balance. I wouldn't mind having a day off, but I think the balance works better in the long run. But, and I mean, I know sometimes even with the monotonous, you kind of want a nice break, but, you know, there are breaks I can take with the weekend, and also just, you know, like, you know, right now, taking a break with, I'm on mini break at the moment, or as of the time of recording this, but, yeah, that is That is something to wonder about. I think I already asked a question in this video, but that's another question. Answer all my questions now. Do it. Or face my wrath. My winter fury. Let's just use every single Super CO power and CO power in Advance Wars to make puns and commentary. That'd be an interesting exercise. Use like famous quotes and make your entire commentary based around those quotes. Or like a borrowed kind of commentary, as in like everything you say is unoriginal, but say it in a cool manner. LP challenge number 1. No, I think it'd be interesting, like, for one episode, but like to try that for every, like to do one episode like maybe in rhyme, one episode in poem, but eventually, you know, some people just like, you know, kind of same old. Though I do wonder if, you know, what you guys think of my style. If you think should I start using dude after the end of every sentence? Like, oh, we got a courage cell, dude, and now we're going to. I don't want to do the whole. And now we're going to move to the left, and now we're going to select Bowser, and now we're going to ride Bowser. No, wait, we're not going to ride Bowser. We're going to ride a carry with Bowser, which is make it sound much better. But yeah, I used to do that. That's not really. I guess my thing is I prefer more off-topic. I myself do off-topic commentary because I prefer that over, you know, just kind of, you know. And these guys are fun because they'll kill themselves. But informational commentary is great, but and I like to be informational, but at the same time there needs to be a blend. There needs to be a blend of all the elements, and that's something I want to try and get back to for my next project. Is having a little bit more blend of being informational as well as being, you know, kind of off topic and just all that jazz. I know the one thing I'm doing right now is I'm talking about so many different topics, but then again, this is the pit. I'm kind of strapped for topics. Flip. I mean, there's not a ton to talk about in the pit. I've already shared my kind of strategies, what I think about how to do for the pit. It's not too bad for the most part. You need to be wary and watch your health. The other thing is definitely you know, level ups help. Making sure you're going to be leveled up in the right amount of time. Sometimes it's good to kill extra enemies just to get to the level up, which I will do occasionally, but I'll admit this, I've cut it close a few times when doing this. In this run-in and past runs of the pit. Though I really haven't done that. I think I've really just the one I did for my past project was the only past run. Oh, come on, I want to kill your friend. Yay! And now you're dead. And now you're being mad at me. Leave me alone! Come on. Okay, well, this is gonna have to leave. Now, time to die. Die. And key. So, yeah. I really didn't like Merle's Mansion. That was not a really enjoyable chapter. Short, though. I love the music of Galone Valley, as I've said before. It's kind of like a walk down memory lane. It's like, look, you were at Merle's Mansion, and you were at Fractal, and you live in No, I don't live in Flipside. Really, it's kind of odd how Mario has decided to come back to, Flipville. Yeah, he came back because Merlin was like, Merlon was like, did you find Tippy? Oh. Okay. Like, are you gonna send me back? I only had the ability to send you here. That's one. I wish some games would like work in a way to like explain post-game stuff. I think some probably do, but like explain post-game stuff in a way that makes sense. Like right here, having Mario randomly come back doesn't really make sense. T2ID kind of was. It was like, oh, Mario, you're visiting. Though it didn't really make sense of why he had to have everyone in a partner style and why they had to go and, you know, do battle. They could have just had Tea Party and then Mario could leave, but no, they had to go explore the wilderness. Then again, I'm questioning Paper Mario. T2ID at least. Paper Mario didn't have post-game. Okay, last floor before the scenery change, and last floor before the video ends, actually. These guys are pretty easy, but you have to be careful with the electric balls. Like that. Be aware. Yeah, so yeah, I have been Mega 500. We're still in the pit, and we'll be in it until next episode. So I'm reminding you to go lick some cotton candy.